Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Um, what I'm going to be talking about right now is a declaration. And I when I get done talking about this, I want you to be able to do your own research and form your own opinions because I think it's going to be extremely important that you do this, okay? Because Iran's attack on Israel is being called a declaration of war. And that's exactly, precisely what this is, okay? Deploying more than 300 drones, missiles at another country is definitely an act of war. And the Iranian parliament was loudly chanting horrific things as this was happening. And many are shocked that a full blown war between Israel and Iran is developing. In fact, this is precisely what we have been anticipating. So the truth is that we have been waiting for this for a long time, and now it's actually here. And after IDF troops entered Gaza, a lot of people out there didn't initially believe that a major regional war would develop in the Middle East. But now a lot of those doubters are starting to come around. A major regional war has arrived following the direct attack on Israel on Saturday, and Israeli President Isaac Herzog, Herzog, called that attack a declaration of war, and he is correct. It's a declaration of war. And as the drones and the missiles were in the air, the Iranian parliament was actually chanting to Israel. And I watched the videos and I heard what they were saying, and I'm thinking, my God. But that wasn't the only thing that they were saying. No, there's other videos out there that they were actually saying to the United States. And I'm thinking, how? Why? You know, this administration is freaking out right now because they desperately do not want a major regional war in the Middle East. They don't. And US officials are telling us that the US military will be there to defend Israel, but that they have also made it abundantly clear that our military will not be a part of any offensive actions against Iran. And the call between Biden and Netanyahu was supposed to be confidential. But somehow it got leaked to the press for some reason. And some Republicans are so very upset about this. In fact, Marco Rubio, okay, he's the senator for Florida, he believes that Biden is trying to pander to certain elements in his own party. And this administration is really, really, really trying to persuade Israel not to respond. But it appears that a response is coming at some point. We just don't know when. It's like we're sitting here walking on eggshells and going, what's going on? What's going on? In fact, multiple officials said that there will be some kind of retaliation. But when will it happen? We don't know. What will it look like? We don't know. Okay, I talked about a simulation, but that's fake. It's a simulation. It's like a video game. You know, it's I mean, military and top officials and stuff like that, like they put it together because from their experience, this is what it might look like, but it doesn't always hold true. But if Israel strikes Iranian territory, the Iranians have already stated they will hit back. So ominously, the Russians have sent a naval vessel armed with supersonic missiles into that region. Well, I don't know if you're aware of that or not. And I find it very interesting that all of this has occurred less than a week after the eclipse. Okay. And you know me, I was like, what's going on with this eclipse? And I talked about it for so long, and I was just like, oh, nothing's really going to happen. It's just an eclipse. Nothing happens. But now I'm starting to see a few things, but clearly something has shifted. But from this point forward, and I've said this before and I'll say it again, 2024 is supposed to be the year of wars and rumors of wars. But from this point forward, wars and rumors of wars will constantly be in the headlines. I said it at the beginning of 2024, and I'm going to repeat myself until everyone hears it, okay? It's going to be in the headlines, and in the aftermath of this event of Iran's attack, searches on Google, okay, because you can look it up for yourself. Searches on Google for WW3 has spiked in the highest in level in years. And I think it's like 5 years or something like that. And I believe that things are going to move very, very quickly from now on. And if I have any community members that live in the Middle East, I don't think I do, but if by chance I do, okay, I strongly urge you to exercise extreme caution, um, because this has been brewing for years. And the destruction that we will soon witness will shock the entire planet. And this is another reason why we have to become, we are all of the prepared mind here. We're a community. We think of each other as friends and family. And we've all, have, we've all, either we've exchanged, phone numbers, we get together on a basis, things like that. And we've all actually become actual friends. And a lot of you have my phone number and stuff like that. And I think now is the time. Now is the time to buckle down. Okay. Whether you are going to be preparing spiritually, physically, mentally, I've always said knowledge is power. um I really think it's time. Okay, you can stockpile all you want, but when it really comes down to balls and brass taxes, okay, it's going to take a community for to come together. It really truly is. And I think that we have one hell of a community here. I really do. And I just want you guys to be aware of what's really going on. I really do. Because it's going to start to get scary. It really is. And just because it's happening over in the Middle East does not mean that we're not going to have a trickle effect. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you in the next one. All right. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less.